That's the distance for the Hobby Stock feature event here on night number 2 of the Beatrice Spring Nationals. We watch them. The pace quickens, the elbows go up, and the hammers go down.
Triangle with the green flag. Speck is going to beat Bonnet in turn number 1. Speck will get a good run. The Hastings, Nebraska driver on the outskirts of 2.
Look at Van Lanningham. Here he comes. A 72 V car up. Little kick in the keister right there on the entrance into turn number 3, and Van Landingham's got a steed. He'll put the spurs to it. Out of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Hot pursuit of the number 26 car of Russ Speck.
Well, Jeremy Purdy sitting back there in that 4th spot, looking to the low side. A little loose coming off turn number 1 that time. Here comes Rockin' Roy Armstrong. Armstrong trying to slip to the high side of Purdy as they enter down into 3.
Adam Armstrong, double A, will take him 3 wide down turn number 3 and 4. He's working low on the racetrack as that little battle continues onto the front straightaway. 3 wide, 2 deep there momentarily as Adam Armstrong's looking for some daylight. He tries to dig a hole to the inside of the number 69 car, Tyler Davis.
Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Jesse Van Lanningham will look to take the lead. Van Lanningham will be your leader on the front stretch this time by.
In fact, he is. Down he goes into turn number 1 and 2. He's got some speed. He's going to open up about 3-car length lead over the number 2 spot right now. That is Russ Speck still hanging on to second. Beyond him, Bonneville currently running into number 3 spot, getting a little company. But here comes double A, Adam Armstrong down to the inside of Llewellyn into turn number 3 and 4.
Down out of turn number 4, Van Lanningham will bring Speck, Bonnet, Purdy, and Roy Armstrong. Tyler Davis sits back there in that 6th with his tag team partner, the 69 of Brendan Stiggy. Almost identical looking cars, same paint scheme, 69, 69D. They're running a strong race right now.
Adam Armstrong dealt with Llewellyn very quickly right now. Continues to work around the bottom of the racetrack. Double A's headed towards the front. One to watch out here. He knows his way around the racetrack. He's a very fast driver as he's trying to run down Rockin' Roy in the 6A car just a little bit ahead of the 69s. The team cars, maybe not the team cars, I don't know. Same color scheme, same numbers like you pointed out earlier on.
Down the front stretch this time, Van Lanningham will take him down with Speck, Bonnet, Purdy, 2, 3, and 4 as they have been. Then it's Armstrong, Davis, Stiggy, and Armstrong. They're not a law firm, they're race car drivers.
Bonnet right now holding down the number 3 position on the racetrack. Solid, got a little cushion comfort between himself and those coming behind. Not quite the cushion you see built up front as Van Lanningham. Work in the middle of the racetrack. Well, the next 3 cars down on the bottom side. Then you got a split. You got them all over the place. Adam Armstrong looking top shelf at the 6A cars. He's, well, trying to find anything that'll work. He'll clear one of the 69 cars. And that entrance into turn number 3 and go to work on the other.
Yeah, double A is looking for anywhere on the racetrack he can go to get around cars right now. Jesse Van Lanningham getting a nice lead over Russ Speck and the rest of the field. You'll see 2, 3, and 4, Speck, Bonnet, Purdy. They're all running the same line.
Hello, there's the wall again. A little how you doing back here on the back straightaways. Armstrong got down the inside and unfortunately slipped up a little bit high. Not Armstrong, but the 69 D car got up a little bit high on there as Tyler Davis tasted the wall on the back chute. As right now, Rockin' Roy looks to the inside of double A. Adam, not going to happen right there. Adam Armstrong's got himself in the number 5 spot right now as he has raced his way up through the field from, well, 11th starting position.
Well, Sun just showed farther the way to pass somebody right there. Adam taking that spot away from Roy. Adam now will work up the back bumper of Jeremy Purdy and Bill Bonnet.
Purdy and Bonnet lie just ahead for double A. He's the man on the move, the one we're watching on the racetrack right now. He's already moved up front. Van Lanningham, the 72 car, a full straightaway lead right now. Hustles his way into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Rockin' Roy down to the inside of the 69 car.
Armstrong will work on the back bumper of Jeremy Purdy heading down into turn number 3. Adam looking for that advantage down on that low side. Checks it up, brings it out of 4. Speck, a nice run in second right now. Bill Bonnet running 3rd. It's Purdy and Armstrong working hard with Tyler Davis behind them.
This track is still wide open. We're still 3 wide back behind, working top, bottom, middle. They're all kind of well towards the center of it. Nobody really working the cushion on the top side. We're not going to see that, at least out of these guys here tonight. We might see it a little bit out of the stock cars, hopefully out of the modifieds. We're going to find out as we continue on. Tail of the field, we got a lot of 2 wide, 3 wide action. Up front, Van Landingham's all by his lonesome. Look how lonely he looks coming out turn number 4.
Yeah, Jesse Van Landingham has that 72V machine hooked up here tonight. He sets it down into 6 laps, all that remains. One thing he doesn't want to see right now is that yellow come out.
Adam Armstrong's right there on the back bumper of Purdy in the number 4 car. What he needs, and I hate to say it, is a caution flag. He's running out laps, 6 laps to go. It'll be 5 this time across for Van Landingham up front. He's able to race his way into 5th on the field, but he's kind of mired right there with Purdy. Kind of came up, flirted into that position, and that's as far as it goes right now.
Yeah, Double A, if he wants to go back-to-back, he's going to need a whole lot of help with something going on here. Armstrong, they're filing single file down the back straightaway. Double A will try to go 1 groove higher than Purdy this time out of turn number 4. Tyler Davis with a really strong run right now, sitting right behind Adam.
Adam Armstrong at time coming out turn number 4, found something right there. He had a good run. He had to check up. He got into the back of the number 4 car. He'll do it again down the back stretch. There's that wall. Kicks the dirt up on the catwalk.
Well, Double A will set it down. Only 3 laps to go, though. Time is of the essence right now for anybody. But Jesse Van Landingham, he got out to the lead, and he is G-O-N-E gone.
I found him. Here he comes out of turn number 4.
It's kind of like finding where's Waldo.
It is. At this point in time, he's so far out front, it looks like he's trailing. 2 laps to go. We'll see the white flag the next time by. Here's your battle. Bonnet peeking down the inside as they continue to duke it out. Adam Armstrong working top side of the racetrack. Maybe he'll be able to pick one off. He will do so as he gets around Purdy. Crossover. Bonnet. Is he going to get him too? There's a little blast to the past.
Well, Double A will get around Purdy. Purdy trying to fight back now. White flag is out. 1 to go. Is Armstrong to the low side of Bonnet, looking for 3rd.
He's going to get the number 3 spot before she's all said and done. Van Landingham, however, is going to seal the deal. This time coming out turn number 4. Picking up the win on night number 2. The at the Spring Nationals. That is the number 72V, Jesse Van Landingham.
Jesse Van Landingham crossing the line. Your winner. 2nd place going to Russ Beck. Bonnet in 3rd. And Brendan Stiggy won a run. Almost taking 4th away from Armstrong at the line.
Good battle right there for the hobby stocks as that one becomes official. Into the victory lane goes the 72V car.
Speedway victory lane. Calls it Beatrice Speedway his Friday night home. How about it, race fans, for Jesse Van Landingham? Jesse, congratulations. 20 laps, flag to flag. Did you anticipate that heading into the feature event?
I really didn't think it'd go green to checkered. I was pretty sure of that.
How about the racetrack out there? I mean, it's got a lot of rubber down. What do you do with the hobby stock trying to prepare for a race like that?
I tell you, I've raced here for, I don't know, I started racing in 2002, and this is really the first time I've ever got to race on a rubber down track. It's really confusing because, you know, when it's black, it's slick, so you don't go hauling in there. You usually end up piled up, but it's kind of fun to race on. It's always fun when you start up front.
What's it mean to you kick off 2015 with a win here at the Spring Nationals?
I don't think I've ever won this early.
It's a good way to get things started off. Could only be good things to come.
Absolutely, I hope so.
Well, how about our race fans? Jesse Van Landingham picking up our IMCA Hobby Stock Spring Nationals Championship.
So is Jesse